Liz and Leanne will test their limits today. Training for the Register's annual Great Bicycle Ride across Iowa. They will attempt to ride as many laps along the Ironwood Trail at the Tucson Mountain Park. They will give themselves a 6-hour time limit. Stay tuned to see how many laps they can ride.
Hi, I'm Liz.
And I'm Leanne.
And we're the Old Lady Wives.
And this is part 2 of our training for RAGBRAI 2025. Today we are at Tucson Mountain Park, where we are going to attempt to do as many laps as possible within 6 hours on the Ironwood Trail Loop. And the rules for today is if you start your last lap within the 6 hours, it will count when you finish it, even if it's after the 6 hours. We have an aid station set up at our truck. This is where we'll meet at each lap, fill and refuel. And that's about all the rules I can think of.
Yeah, I don't think there's any other rules.
That's, yeah.
6-hour time limit. You can start as long as your last lap starts before the 6 hours is up. That last lap will count as a lap.
Yep.
We have in our truck here, we have a cooler full of food and cold drinks. And this will be our aid station after each lap. Yeah, the high today is supposed to be a high of 29. Right now it's about 20 degrees Celsius. It's getting warm.
Yep.
Getting warm, but today is the day to do it because the rest of the week is going to be mid 30s. So we're getting this done today. So I hope you enjoy our suffering today. All right, we are about to begin, and this loop is approximately 11 kilometers, but we will give you the distance after our first loop. And here we go. Start the stopwatch.
RAGBRAI is a week-long, non-competitive bicycle tour across the state of Iowa. And it is the oldest, largest, and longest recreational bicycle touring event in the world. It began in 1973 as a challenge between two Des Moines registered riders, John Karras and Donald Call. Approximately 300 riders joined the first RAGBRAI, which went from Sioux City to Davenport, Iowa. 114 riders completed the entire route. The route changes every year, but it typically covers around 468 miles. This year, it is 406 miles long, making it the second shortest in RAGBRAI history, and will take place from July 19th to the 26th. As always, the route goes from west to east, and this year it will start in Orange City and end in Gutenberg. In 2025, RAGBRAI will venture beyond Iowa's borders for the first time in its 52-year history, with riders traveling 15 miles into Minnesota on day 2 of the ride.
Okay, we are coming in, finishing our first lap.
Coming in on my first lap. Wasn't too bad, it's not too hot. Legs hurting, don't know why. But I'm gonna go eat some watermelon.
All right, the first lap is done, and It took about 54 minutes, and we did 12.5 kilometers. So each loop will be 12.5 kilometers. Time for some quick snacks and on to lap 2. Okay, I'm heading out for round 2. Should be a good one. See you out there. Here we go. Starting lap number 2. Woo! So Tucson Mountain Park was established in 1929. With over 20,000 acres, the park is one of the largest natural resource areas owned and managed by a local government in the US. This place is absolutely incredible. The Tucson Mountain Park has over 100 kilometers of non-motorized trails. Amazing. I'm about maybe halfway through or a little halfway through my second round. I feel okay. Our shoulder's starting to hurt. Trying to figure out my positioning while I'm riding, what's causing it. And my butt hurts. Got to look into some new padding if I'm going to be riding 8 hours a day for that RAGBRAI. Oh, but it's a lovely day. No wind, blue skies. Blue skies, no wind, not too hot, lovely. There goes Liz. Hi. I was peeing and waiting for you. It will pretty much be up the rest of the way now. I'll see you when I get back to the truck. All right, lap 2, just about done. Lap 2 is done, and the elapsed time is 2 hours and 10 minutes. Whew, time for a break, back out for lap 3. Okay, I just made it back. I finished my second one. It took me 75 minutes, and this time it was almost 13 kilometers. How are you feeling? I'm hot, getting hot.
Yeah, it is hot. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm getting hot.
I'm gonna go get some food. The station, see what's in here. Some watermelon. Definitely having some Coke. How far are we in? How many hours?
So my watch says 2 hours 18 minutes. I got back when my watch said 2 hours 10 minutes. So the temperature now is 24 degrees Celsius, and it is noon, so the temperature is rising, getting hot. Starting to feel it a little bit. This third lap definitely is going to be hard. Okay, I'm going out now to start lap 3. We'll see how long this takes me. I'll see you out there. Okay, here I go. Lap number 3. Woohoo! The Tucson Mountain Park trails are open to hikers, mountain bikers, and equestrians. Tucson Mountain Park owes its creation to the visionary efforts of C.B. Brown. Brown was a dedicated conservationist and recognized the importance of preserving the breathtaking Sonoran landscape and its wildlife. C.B. Brown took a job as the Pima County's agricultural agent. And he became the catalyst in having the Tucson Mountain area withdrawn from mining, because they were going to mine this whole area. And luckily he saved this whole area, and now years and years, well, over 100 years later, we can enjoy it. We can enjoy all the desert cacti, the wildlife. It's so beautiful out here. So thank you, C.B. Brown. I appreciate your hard effort that you put in.
All right, I'm halfway through, I think. Here's the sign. Let's have a look. Oh, there is no sign here. Darn it. Well, that's where we are. And look at this meadow of choyas. They always look like to me that they're glowing. Look. I'm heading out now. Starting the climb. Bye.
It is getting hot out here. Whew. But it couldn't be a more beautiful day to be out here. Just a reminder, when you're out in the desert, keep your eye out for rattlesnakes. That there is a barrel cactus, and it's starting to flower. I've made it to the Prickly Poppy Trail, which is on our loop that we're doing, and I have 3 more kilometers approximately back to the vehicle.
Camera's almost dead, watch is almost dead. 3 kilometers left. I'm at Prickly Poppy, and then I'll be back at the truck.
Whew. And it is elapsed time 3 hours 15 minutes, almost 36 kilometers. Bye.
Whew. Don't know if I can do a 4th, but I'm gonna try, maybe. See how I feel when I get there. Okay, bye.
Okay, coming in on my 3rd loop. Just about done. Time for some refreshments. Oh my God. Okay. The time is 3 hours and 30 minutes, 38.5 kilometers.
Well, I just finished my 3rd lap, and I don't know if I'm going out for a 4th. My arm is just killing me. Frig, I don't know what's wrong with it. All right, it's really hot. I'm gonna just sit here and eat food and see how long. Well, just figure things out. I'll update you later.
It's 25 degrees Celsius out now. Feels hotter than that. The sun is really intense down here, down in Tucson. I'm about to start my 4th lap, and I'm feeling tired. And my stomach feels a little off. So this trail is, or this loop we're doing is about 12.5 kilometers long. And the first half, I would say, has more down in it. It's a lot faster. The second half takes me longer. It's more up. So I try and go as fast as I can on the first half. Try and, you know, make up time. And then, because I know I'm going to slow down on the second half. What a beautiful trail. This beautiful cactus here is called an octia, and it is one of my favorites, especially in the spring. When it starts to bloom, the red flowers are just incredible. These are prickly pears. Don't fall into them because it hurts. A couple kilometers left of loop number 4. The dust is really getting to me. Pretty congested right now. Lap 4 done, just over 51 kilometers and 4 hours and 39 minutes. I'm gonna take a bit of a break now. Whew, I am tired. Okay, I'm heading out for lap number 5. Probably will be my last lap. Well, it is gonna be my last lap. It is getting cooking hot out here and I'm exhausted. This last lap is going to be mentally hard to do for sure.
Definitely.
Watch says it is 26 degrees Celsius. Feels hotter than that though. Here I go. Bye. So as we've been riding all over Tucson the last couple weeks, especially along the loop pathway, we noticed that a lot of people have masks on over their mouth and nose, and we are wondering why, but we figured it out. It's because the dust is so bad here and it really starts to affect you after a while. Like each loop, I've just become more and more congested and stuffed up. Coming in on my last loop. Five laps done, 5 hours, 52 minutes, 63.8 kilometers. Out of water. That was hard.
Do you feel like it's gonna help you at RAGBRAI?
Oh, 100%. RAGBRAI training.
Done.
Volume 2.
Over.
Done.
So I did 3 laps, 36 kilometers. That was enough for me. And Lyd did 5. So if you want to see more videos like this,
Of us suffering,
you know what you need to do.
please like and subscribe.
Yeah, please do that.
Whew.
And watch us.
And remember,
Keep on.
adventuring.
That's correct. Keep on adventuring, guys. Get off the
get out
couch.
there, get out there, get out
out
there.
there.
We will see you in the next video.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.